I'm Tiffany Ellis. Not as big as the 2013 staging, but the energy inside the venue last weekend for Rebel Salute was very much potent.
The only problem is
2 nights of roots, culture and great music. Thousands followed Tony Rebel and the team back to St. Anne last weekend for the 2nd year in a row.
oh yeah.
For the 21st staging of what is now truly a festival. Naysayers have had their say about the new venue, but the large majority gives it 2 thumbs up.
Love get a hold on you like a thief in the night.
Superb performances back to back. On the Junior Gong headlined Night 1.
You already salute. All hands wave them like this. All of the set up, please set up.
Night 2, though affected by rain, delivered a marathon of nothing but quality roots, lovers rock, reggae and conscious dancehall.
We can't stop trying, we have to win.
Those delivering standout performances are too numerous to mention.
The lighthouse for me, Eden's a lighthouse for me.
But of note is the dancehall warlord making his debut.
Look up to the hills, come here, come and tell.
A controversial move by the promoter that paid dividends, as Killer, to the surprise of many, stuck to his Rodney Price moniker and delivered nothing short of a clean set.
Nice man for no so the people them come out in a water boat, and rain was falling at 7, you know. Rain fall maybe up to 8, and the people were coming in the rain, and rain were falling all around Plantation Cove, and the people come out, and we can say we had a good crowd, right?
See my people living in love, hate to see them swimming in love.
Father, we seek your blessing. Every day our children cry.
And now for a very sharp contrast. If you thought Tommy Lee or even Alkaline was shocking, think again. This was officially dancehall's freakiest week to date. DeMarco released his X-rated video for Ride. Ricky Carty topped that with a full-blown Bloom movie. And now, believe it or not, this artist is openly supporting something that has been taboo in dancehall forever. Some would call it the lesser of the 2 biggest no-nos for any Jamaican artist to utter, much less endorse with such veracity.
You are officially the first Jamaican artist to embrace males giving females oral sex. Talk to us about that.
Yeah, man, because over the years, we as men have been on the receiving end. So I just think as an artist to flip it and let the ladies be the ones that are on the receiving end.
J. Amsterdam is his name. He's not like the movies, he says. He stands by what he sings. Songs that will in this forum remain nameless. Let's just say he's asking the ladies to whine in his something where the sun definitely shines.
I have no problem with it, so, you know what I mean, I'm endorsing it, so yeah, that's the truth about it, yeah, no doubt.
As for the backlash since this Star report on Friday, he says it has been two-sided.
Yeah, man, the ladies, them loving it big time, and but I've been getting a lot of hate speech from the fellas out there, you know what I mean, the so-called men who don't want to be seen as, you know what I mean, going down, you know what I mean, only females go down, but I've been getting some backlash, but may the good Lord protect me from those out there, you know what I mean? Because I don't have no back to but the Most High, so please God protect me from those haters, you know what I mean? Yeah.
And for the people who say he is doing this for the hype and attention, Well, Jay Amsterdam shamelessly agrees.
Who would want to do something to get more attention to their career so that they can be more marketable, you know what I mean? So it's a good look for Jay Amsterdam. I just wanna love you, baby. Leg it. Amsterdam.
Like Busy Signal and RDX, another artist is the beneficiary of EDM-infused dancehall. The artist is UK-based Jamaican style OG, who came to prominence with this BBC Radio 1 Top 10 charter called Some Boy. Stylo was on the island recently to shoot a video for his latest single, Move Back. We caught up with him behind the scenes.
Move Back. I big up Shabba and I big up Ninja. I big up David Radigan, Sir David Radigan in it. I big up Stone Love, Saxon Sound. You know, Saxon Sound, one of the biggest sound in the UK back in the days, Radigan. You understand me? So, I merge the two culture, UK, British culture and the Jamaican culture.
More from this interview in the coming weeks. Stay tuned to Onstage.
And here now are our So Good moments for this week.
If you feel the vibes, say island. Angola, up on the African Gola, Angola, up on Angola. Me burn the fire from Babylon. Me not take no chat from Babylon. Cause a you corrupt, the ghetto youth, we do no wicked act, who no Babylon. When me walk, I trample down Babylon. Talk and ride down Babylon. Who no one way they are with your clans and plans, who come trapping man. Think who no can come take Mama Africa from we again. One more time.
And it's all systems go for the 2014 staging of the Jamaica Jazz and Blues Festival. Here is a quick wrap on the show.
Tony Braxton, Shaka Khan, Beres Hammond and Queen Marcia Griffiths take on headline billing at the 2014 staging of the Jamaica Jazz and Blues Festival.
This will be an everlasting love.
Six-time Grammy Award-winning Braxton, known for mega hits like On Break My Heart and Breathe Again, makes her debut at the festival. While 10-time Grammy Award-winning Every Woman icon Shaka Khan makes a return to the Jazz and Blues stage. Miss Marcia Griffiths uses the opportunity to kick off her worldwide 50th anniversary celebration. And the Love Doctor will be making his first appearance at the Trelawney Multipurpose Stadium.
Champagne and candlelight.
Filling out the tremendous lineup at this, the 18th staging of the festival, names like the OJs, Chrisette Michelle, Aaron Neville, Chronix, the dancehall king Beanie Man, who will take off his crown to become Moses Davis, and so much more. The Jamaica Jazz and Blues Festival, January 30 to February 1st, is expected to attract its usual discerning audience with a taste for fine music in an exquisite ambience. And if you can't make it, Onstage will be in the building, of course, to bring back the story.
All right, and we're joined right now by Festival Associate Producer, no other than Junior Taylor, right now, right here on our stage. Junior.
How are you doing?
Good to have you, man. Good to have you.
Always good to be here.
Welcome. What have we not covered in that link, in that wrap a while ago?
Probably just that the 3 days experience is going to be truly dynamic with the showcasing of Moses, Marcia, Chronix, Christopher Martin and Chalice on the Thursday, sweeping through with Braxton and Chrisette Michelle, Naji, we didn't really mention much about, Proteges on the show, and then the Saturday night ends with some big heavyweights, Crystal Gale, Aaron Neville, Shaka, the OJs, Beres, and Bobby Kimball, who is the former lead singer from Toto.
That's the night you dub, the Big People Night.
Big People Night. Yeah.
Closing night.
Closing night.
Right. So, all right. So, give me, apart from that, apart from the tremendous lineup, what's new?
Well, I mean, again, you know, we've always tried to keep it on the cutting edge. This year, we've asked our sponsors to become more interactive. So, Jamaica Tourist Board, Flow, The Observer, all will be in the venue and interacting with our patrons.
Okay.
With services and other facilities that they offer.
Oh, patrons are likely to get lots of free stuff?
Well, there's that, there's information, I know that both The Observer and Flow have been talking to each other to make the experience for the patrons that much more exciting.
Oh yeah, it's like, we're familiar with the Flow,
Yes.
Flow Wi-Fi. And
yes, so there'll be the
boost
Flow Wi-Fi,
the
boost and the speed, and then they'll also be engaging customers in the services that they offer for your home or office. Outside of the festival.
Okay, so you can use the opportunity to look at some of the services that these entities are offering.
Exactly.
And maybe get some special deal
I'm sure
in the process.
I'm sure they will have.
All right. So, all right, talk about art of music competition now. There's a little competition going on for somebody to appear, is it? Do I have it right?
The talent, the auditions?
The art of music talent.
Right. The talent stage, which is the secondary stage, so when the main stage is on a break, the talent stage, which is in the food court, strikes up. We've had auditions in Kingston and Montego Bay over the last 2-3 weeks. I think there's select about 15 different artists to perform during that period. In the band changes. So it is, and I understand the last audition at the deck was people were spilled out into the road.
Yes, I saw that.
Yes, so
that was.
I'm looking forward because
30 odd.
I haven't gotten the figures, but I'm looking forward. Yes. I'm looking forward to the results for, as you know, Tessan Chin, Taurus Riley, Roots Underground have all been unearthed from the talent stage.
Okay, so it's still a big part of jazz and blues.
Yes.
The after party concept was introduced a few years ago. Is that still part of it?
In the venue.
Inside the venue, yes.
At the food court where the talent stage is, once the last main act is over, we don't rush people home because we're there, the vendors are there still selling art and craft as well as food, the bars are open. So we encourage a little after party.
Okay, great. And it seems to me that the Jamaica Night is now a fixture, correct?
Yes, it has found a little home whereby we did it initially for the 50th anniversary of Jamaica's independence, and it has solidified itself as a true component of the festival.
Takes charge. Finds its place on Jamaica Jazz and Blues Fest.
Right. And I think the tagline for the festival, The Art of Music, really speaks more to what happens over the 3 days than the words jazz and blues.
Okay, so the website for more info?
www.jamaicajazzandblues.com.
So you click right now. Anything special to get for buying now?
Tickets are on sale. I think the actual tickets online finishes on Friday. And then tickets are in our outlets at the Pegasus, which is our box office, all Fontanas and all major ticket outlets across the island.
Hotels, I understand, rates have doubled and tripled. How much of that should we attribute to Jazz and Blues Fest?
We would want to think it was 100%, which is not quite so, but we know that there's a significant increase in occupancy over the weekend of the show. Our visitors come in and spend a week, so some come the Tuesday or the Wednesday and leave the following Monday or Tuesday. Some come Sunday to Sunday, but we do know that the hotels are showing very full.
All right. Junior! Thank you, sir. See you in Montego Bay.
Yeah, man. Always a pleasure.
All right.
Always a pleasure.
Or at the multi-complex stadium. The
multi-purpose.
The multi-purpose. I guess people in Trelawney, forgive me, we keep saying Montego Bay, and Montego Bay is actually in St. James. But, I mean, I think that city is expanding now to include Trelawney, isn't it?
Well, Falmouth itself has become, it's becoming its own city once again. The first place to ever have electricity in Western Hemisphere and running water was Falmouth. With the addition of the cruise shipping pier, Falmouth has taken on a birth of itself. So I think the Falmouth community would want to be identified as Falmouth.
It doesn't want to be morphed into
Montego Bay. No. Montego Bay has its own entities and challenges,
Okay.
and Falmouth is growing. I wanted to add one quick thing, that with the hotels being as full as they are, Knutsford Express, since their inception, has been partners with the festival, and they take you from wherever their depots are straight into the festival.
Okay.
So certainly, as a means and an option to a hotel, is Knutsford Express.
To the festival and back to Kingston.
Back to Kingston, Ocherius, Mandeville, Savlamar, wherever they have their depots.
All right, so no excuse for not coming
None.
to Jazz and Blues. Hotel or not. All right, there you have it right here on stage. A look at the big Jazz and Blues coming up next weekend in Montego Bay and Falmouth. All right, stay with us when we come back, video stage, and later, the Warlord right here on stage.
Well, several try rise against the general.